And welcome to probably the largest build I've done on our server yet. It is our sheep farm. So this sheep farm contains all 16 colors. I have 3 sheep each, so it does a good amount of wool per hour. So my inspiration for this farm is basically old factories, maybe steampunky feeling, but just old brick factories. And I wanted to bring back in those copper accents, especially since it's right by the conservatory here. So just think rainbow, but make it an old factory. If we go around the side here, you see that I've named this place Wool Mart. Here's more accents of copper. I brought in some nether brick, some mud brick. And around the back here, we have this mural. Let me back up to give you a little better picture here. We have this mural. So this is a sheep spawn egg. So I thought that was fitting for a wool farm. So in Photoshop, I drew out a little spawn egg with some rainbows and a little heart and I'll put up a picture here of my Photoshop edit so you can see the inspiration for this mural. And then I just tried to roughly translate that using wool on the back of the building here. And I added a bunch of greenery just to give it still that overgrown feeling and to bring in color. Especially from this angle, it's nice to have that greenery up there. So it's not just a big brick wall in the sky there. It kind of blends in from the factory down to our buildings down here. I can give you a little better view from the sky here. So here's the back, the factory. Here's the side with our Wool Mart sign. Oop. This is the top. It's just a bunch of skylights. I have colored glass on the inside underneath, so you kind of see glowing rainbow lights. And coming in from this direction, you can see the front of the factory here. Lots of fun details, such as using anvils here. It's a good thing to have an iron farm when you want to decorate with anvils. We can take a look inside now. I haven't completed the inside just yet, but this is roughly what the farm looks like. Again, we have 3 of each color of sheep. So you got 16 colors times 3 sheep. And then we have a little entrance down here into the tunnels here so I can get access to the wool. As you can see, it is doing pretty good. Filling up a double chest pretty well. But we have access to all the different colors. We have the skylights up there with the different rainbow glass. I'm trying to figure out what I'd like to do. Maybe bring more greenery in here. Definitely do something fun with the floor. And now let's look at the finished product here of the inside. Here's what we started with. And here is where we ended. Now we have lots of nice greenery. A nice little pond here. Sort of a pond, sort of a flat fountain. Some little flowers, lily pads. I wanted to add a lot more dimension with the greenery and some light from the glowberries. I did a similar pattern here as I did in the conservatory floor, bringing in some of the purple, some of the dead coral, a little bit of greenery here and there. But overall, our sheep farm is looking good. Next project is probably going to be this landscaping kind of area here. Since this project was pretty big, it definitely took over 14-15 hours just to build. I'm thinking of taking on a little bit of a smaller project for the next video here. So I'm thinking this whole area will just landscape. And eventually I'd like to have a bridge that's going over to what we call our industrial area over there, which is basically right now it's just our iron farm and our mob grinder. But having a nice little bridge over to that area would be cool. Thanks for joining me as we built out our wool mart here, our sheep farm. If you liked the episode, give it a like. If you want to see future episodes and how we build out this kind of garden area and our future bridge over there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. 'Cause I've been